Bradford City start the weekend as league leaders for the first time in 17 years. And now the league title may be just 5 games away. Swindon are unbeaten here at home since November. Ian Holloway's side have proved time and again they can beat the very best, but this could be their toughest challenge yet. Swindon Town adorned in that all-white kit. One-off charity shirt in favour of the Derby Rimmer Motor Neurone Disease Foundation. A player who represented both of these clubs with distinction and now campaigning for a worthwhile cause. Halliday assessing his options here and encouraging his teammates into the penalty area. Halliday hurls it goalwards and flicked on and in. Callum Kavanagh again. Bradford City are relishing their role as the new pace setters and take another huge step towards the ultimate prize. Hurled towards the 6-yard box by Halliday, and there was Kavanagh to volley home. Where was the marking? Graham Alexander won't care. Scored their first from a throw in this exact position. You'd imagine the marking around Kavanagh will be a little tighter this time around. Halliday looking for options. This time it's headed clear by Kirkman. Smallwood taking no prisoners, not even his own teammate Alex Patterson, who whips it in this time around. Deadly deflection and tucked home, and it's Kavanagh again. The title race is the stage for heroes to step forwards. Callum Kavanagh is seizing the limelight. It's another defensive mishap. This time, a deflection. Harry Smith trying to clear the ball from Patterson's cross in, straight into the path of Callum Kavanagh. Patterson's taking a chance here. Referee waves play on. Glatzel, now Chimanga, Kilkenny! Glorious opportunity for Swindon to get right back in the game. That was a tame effort from Kilkenny. Needed power, needed placement. Kilkenny gave it neither. Turning into a real fan's favourite and would cement that status. And he volleyed that into the back of the net. That's a really firm challenge from Richard Smallwood, and the referee has a decision to make here. It's a straight red card. The perfect start for Bradford City suddenly gets just a bit more complicated. The captain, Richard Smallwood, flying into a challenge. No hesitation from the referee, Thomas Kirk, who sends him marching back to the dressing room. Off goes Smallwood as Alexander and Ian Holloway exchange heated words, to say the least. What an extraordinary opening 15 minutes to this one. It was never likely to be quiet. This was the challenge, loose ball. Smallwood looking to clear, but followed through quite clearly under the nose of the referee. The Swindon players were across straight away, but Thomas Kirk had already reached to his back pocket. The dilemma for Ian Holloway is whether his side looked to force the issue, to capitalise on this period where Bradford are shaken. Or do they stay patient in the knowledge they have 70-odd minutes with a man advantage to try to score twice? That's given away, and what an opportunity for Kirkman towards Smith, deflected and in. Game on. It will go down as an own goal. Bradford continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Firstly, the careless pass from Alex Patterson into the path of Kirkman, who was looking for one of Smith or Glatzel, but it came off Neil Byrne last. What must they be thinking? Bradford have been so threatening, and Halliday has lobbed it into the penalty area. This will be treated like a set piece. In it comes dangerously again. Let bounce. Kavanagh! A first half hat-trick for Callum Kavanagh. All three poachers' goals. Swindon Town finding it impossible to deal with the Halliday long throw. And Callum Kavanagh capitalises once again. He's scored 3 times already, and all of them are from within the width of the posts. Oh, Graham Alexander must be hoarse from shouting. I'll be surprised if he has any voice left for his half-time team talk. Now Freckleton. Kilkenny. And Clark. And Chimanga! Swindon have another on the stroke of half-time. Bradford City's lead is reduced to 1 once again. And we are game on once again. Kabongo Chimanga scores for a 3rd game in succession. He was the quickest to react, sensed the danger, and tucked home. Timed his run to perfection. Here's Butterworth. Chimanga. Butterworth again. Into Smith. Now Chimanga. Intricate. Amin. Back towards Smith! Finds the corner. Bradford's lead is wiped out. And the league leaders have it all to do once again. Swindon Town have turned this place into a fortress. Unbeaten at home since November, they are not willing to let that record slip easily. 3-1 down, now back to 3-3, thanks to a fine finish from Harry Smith. It will seem like a long time ago for those Bradford City fans that they were 2-0 up and cruising. In again, flicked on, Kavanagh! Connor Ripley has made himself a hero against his former side. Nodded on, straight into the path of Callum Kavanagh, who struck it well enough. Straight at the goalkeeper, but very nearly squeezed through his legs. Sarcevic. To Adaramola. Back to Sarcevic. Adaramola was brought down, but the referee has played a good advantage. And here's Kavanagh. Halliday wants it. Sarcevic is there. Halliday! And the pendulum swings back the way of Bradford City. The league leaders do not know when they're beaten. Against all adversity, they will not lie down. They will not sit back. Forward they came once again. Sarcevic at the centre of things, having returned from injury. And Brad Halliday. It's a fine finish under pressure, with the goal gaping. Just his 2nd goal of the season. Into the final minute of the 90. All eyes will be on the 4th official. Dale on the touchline, just fiddling with his board. We'll reveal just a few seconds how long we have to play. But in it comes from Cox, and it's headed home! In the 90th minute, Harry Smith again. And just as Bradford City feel they were closing in on a famous victory, it is snatched away from them. What a ball it was from the substitute, George Cox. And the perfect header. Ian Holloway's party poopers are at it again. Butterworth ran into trouble. Freckleton covering. Now Cox, can he deliver again? He has delivered again, nodded on again. Very nearly the exact same combination, but Harry Smith has let himself down. Bundled Shepherd to the ground. And a deserved yellow card. Here's Wright. Freckleton. Cox. Freckleton's ball in, and it's turned home! Into the back of his own net. A sucker punch right at the end. Jack Shepherd hangs his head. Swindon Town 5, Bradford City 4. One of the most extraordinary games you will see all season, in any season. Title-chasing Bradford City, the league leaders for the first time this season, once again. Into the 100th minute, and there goes the final whistle. Bradford City have thrown it away. Still the league leaders for now, but their tenure at the top of the table may prove to be a brief one. Graham Alexander frustrated, Ian Holloway jubilant, and one of the most extraordinary games of the season goes the way of Swindon Town. Still all to play for in the title race, but it takes another twist, another turn. The drama just keeps on coming. It finishes at the county ground. Somehow, Swindon Town 5, Bradford City 4.